What is up, YouTube? Midwest 2 Review here, back again. I am back. Spent some time on vacation, about 2 weeks in Florida. So I'm back, trying to get back into the 9 to 5 groove. And with that, trying to also get some new content written up, kind of scripted out, so I know what I'm going to talk about, what I want to share, all of that good stuff. So I think this one will be kind of all over the place a little bit. It's more or less kind of getting back into the swing of things. I'm just going to kind of show you guys a bunch of stuff that, I've recently added, a couple of things I'm planning for the future. Go from there. Very lighthearted. So if you're wanting to see a bunch of Snap-on stuff, it's probably not the video for you. You're not going to find me ranting because I'm not into all that crap. It's just going to be a general video. So hopefully you guys like it and you watch it to the end, and we go from there. So all right, I'm going to stand up. Well, actually I'm not. Maybe I will. I don't know. But anyway, let's kind of go through the drawers. And I add stuff as it periodically, and I don't always do a video when I add something because I don't necessarily know that it's worthy of doing a video every time I put something new in the box. That seems kind of silly. But as I accumulate a couple different things, then I'll kind of pop up a new video. And you guys see the first thing here, I've got the Snap-on drawer liner. This is actually Snap-on brand drawer liner that is on top of the box. I just kind of laid a couple sheets out on it until I figure out what I'm going to do. I did check in with my Snap-on dealer, my retired Snap-on dealer. He has a power top for this, for a KR 1022, I believe it is, or KRA 1022. We did the measurements and it looks like it may fit. So we're going to see, and that may be getting added to this. So that's, in the future, we'll figure that out. But in general, I'm just going to kind of fly through these jars as quick as I can. I didn't add anything new here. I did remove that ugly Instinct hand, or is it, yeah, the Instinct handle, like the screwdriver handle. I shouldn't call it ugly. It was ugly on a ratchet. I know people have done it before. I personally didn't like it after I did it. So I just went on and removed that and put a general comfort grip on there. And I like it as it is. So that's pretty much the only thing that's changed in that box, on that drawer. Screwdriver drawer is the same. I didn't add anything new. I did get some new screwdrivers today, but as soon as I got them and got them ready for posting on Instagram, they were already sold. So the ratcheting screwdrivers, the TRMR4s and all that stuff, they sold as quickly as I posted them. So thank you guys to all those who have purchased things. I mean, that's one cool thing about what I do, is it's not only a channel that, shows tools and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not a mechanic. I've been very clear with you guys about that. So I'm not in and out of my box every day like a lot of you guys are, but I did want to have the best tools that I could possibly get. And I know a lot of people say, man, why would you spend so much money? But the people that know, right? Many of you have bought ratchets from me, bought wrenches, etc. I've sold thousands of dollars in tools, and you guys know that everything that's in my box was bought for literally pennies on a dollar. If you don't believe me, talk to, Clay Coon, talk to, who else out there? There's a plethora of people that are big YouTubers that know what I do. Justin Dow, CP the Tool Addict. I mean, there's a lot of people that know what I do as a hobby, and I don't spend a lot of money at all. So this whole entire box here is all Snap-on and all Mac, and every single jar you look into is all high dollar stuff. And I probably got 10 grand in ratchets, and not literally, but I got a lot in ratchets, and nowhere near spent that. So but nothing added to the wrenches. I did clean them up, and we're going to talk about these two industrial wipe brands in a second. And but I did use some wipes on these, clean them all up, kind of got things going. I think I'm going to get rid of this Blue Point set of ratcheting wrenches. I've had them for a while. I like them, but I've got some better wrenches, so I may end up did I put that in wrong? Yeah, I may end up selling those or getting rid of those. So you know, look for some information to come on that, because I do have the snap-on ratcheting ones too. So nothing's changed in here. The wrenches, once again, I cleaned them all up. I tell you guys, I like, this is a Matco tray. If you look over here, my Matco drawer, it's the same tray that my Matco wrenches are in. This is my metric set here. I really do like these wrenches. Matco did a fine job with that. But I used the same tray for my snap-on wrenches. It doesn't say Matco anywhere on it, so it works fine. I don't feel like I'm in violation or anything like that. But yeah, it holds them very well, and I like having this little extra compartment for smaller wrenches or whatever. But nothing's changed. I did add desiccant. That's not true. I did add desiccant packs throughout the box. So here in the Midwest, you need that. Nothing's changed in here. I did get this pick set, this long pick set, which I'm very happy that I got it. I got into it. I used this one here just to kind of see how I like the handle. The handle's cool. It's part plastic, hard rubber over mold, and I was concerned because they look fairly cheap. And then I was like, well, I wonder if they're Mac branded. I mean, I know I bought them from Mac, but you know how some things are made offshore, but it does have the Mac tools on there. So I was happy, or more or less relieved to see that, because, you know, obviously for warranty purposes, you want to make sure that you're able to warranty the tool without any problems. So, but other than that, I've added no new pliers to the drawer. That's not true. That's not true. This is the only one that I added, which you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, you should be, at Midwest_tool_review. Picked up these from EDC Outlaw. He had this new pattern that he came out with, and I absolutely fell in love with it. As a mechanical engineer, this kind of, I mean, even though this is electrical, it just kind of spoke to me, and I says, yeah, I got to have these. So hopefully we can get him to do a military theme one, or military police, you know, emergency services theme one. I got a couple designs in mind. Maybe I'll try to see what he can put, you know, do for us, but I like that. But yeah, these are the number 046. So 46, he only made 50, made 50 pieces with this design that will be serialized. He sent us in a nice box with the microfiber cloth and a little certificate and all that kind of stuff. And once the 50 are sold, you can still get this pattern, but they won't be serialized. So was really happy to see to get these and add them to the drawer. And I already have one pair already, but not from EDC. So thank you, EDC. Shout out to you, my friend. Great job on that, and great work, by the way. So, but nothing has changed for the pliers. I do have this super long plier rack in there. I know you guys have probably seen that. I have another one. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep it or sell it. It is a Mac, so I don't know. We'll see. Or a Matco, or maybe it's a Matco. The next drawer here, this is the sockets. You guys saw I added this set here. This was master set, I guess, if you will, maybe, I don't know, general service set, something like that. I was trying to sell this puppy. I could not get it sold. It's brand new, never been opened. And I was trying to get it sold, and we couldn't get the right number on it. And so I decided, you know what, I'm not going to let it go for pennies on the dollar. So I bought it myself, and now it's part of my own collection. Will I ever use it? Probably doubtful. But nonetheless, when my boys are older, you know, this is going to go to one of them. So it'll get used at some point in time. That's the benefit of buying quality tools, guys. It's an investment. So think about that. Everything else is pretty much the same. Nothing new has been added. I still got to complete this set out. I bought these from Jerry, and these are all brand new, and I need to just go ahead and get this set filled out. I just haven't done it yet. Just haven't had time to knock it out. So we're going to do that. See if I can get into the bottom drawer here without hitting my truck box here. Absolutely nothing new in here. All the same, the torque wrenches, the hose clamp pliers, the dead blow, tape measure, other hex and Torx kits. And you know, someone made the comment, and they clearly didn't watch my channel. They says, well, you don't have any specialty tools. I'm like, well, this is a 44-year-old box, so it's not really designed to really house all my specialty tools, but I've got tons of specialty tools. I mean, I've got compression sets, I've got wheel bearing kits, I've got brake kits. I mean, I got everything you could possibly need. You know, fuel compression check tester kits, coolant pressure system kits. I mean, I got everything you could possibly need, especially for someone who's just simply a DIY. I got more than enough to take care of what I need. You know, a lot of people comment, they like seeing the sockets, like seeing the ratchets. So I kind of show a lot of that stuff, but believe me, I got a lot more in my box than just the basic hand tools. On the top, like I said, I got the drawer liner. Shout out to Ulsa Tools. This tray is absolutely fantastic. If you guys don't own one, I know a lot of companies make them. I know that, but this particular one is really awesome. I like the Ulsa Tools one. It holds everything. This particular, every single socket on here is either Snap-on or Mag, and maybe Blue Point. That's it. And it holds everything on here. And I feel as though I could take care of most jobs with just the sockets that are on this particular socket rack. So anything, I have a whole 10mm set. I've got all the spark plug sockets, all your big boy sockets. I mean, all the way up to like 32mm. I'm good to go. This is a quick set. I can grab what I need. I don't have to go fishing through the drawers to find it. I got everything on here: hex, Torx, inverted Torx, swivels, everything you could possibly need. And this Ulsa Tools rack holds everything tremendously well. Got to get another one. On the side here, stepping over my shop cat. On the side, same thing applies. I think I did. I thought I added something new to this. And I know there's been a lot of hype here lately about, I'll get on that in a second, but okay. Yeah, I just added another ratchet to this set here. Just tried to round it out. Nothing spectacular on that. Just a couple more things to it. More desiccant. Added a breaker bar because I got that not too long ago. But that's pretty much it for that jar. Oh, and I added this industrial finish one here. Had to have it. Couldn't beat the price. I bought this directly from Snap-on, so they had a pretty good deal on their website, so I went on and grabbed that. In the quarter drawer, nothing new. Still trying to figure out the layout of this guy here, so I'm not really impressed with that drawer, to be honest with you. This drawer here is just purely screwdrivers, picks, and scrapers, air blow gun, mini ratcheting screwdriver. I got 2 of those now, by the way. And then I picked this up today. This is something I'm really proud to show you guys. This is the part number there, 30-piece stubby magnetic ratcheting screwdriver set. Got this guy today. It's got the ratcheting screwdriver. You can remove the shank, pull that out. You can put the smaller one in, which is like a 3-incher, I believe it is. Something to that effect, like that. And bam, there's your uncle, Bob's your uncle. And then I got this from Jerry. We're still cleaning out stuff. We're still selling stuff too. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you probably don't know what I've got for sale. But I got this little flexible bit here as well. I can see how this can come in handy in a variety of different applications, whether it be under the hood, in the car, interior, you name it. That's, you know, people used to laugh at guys that had these, and these have become way more popular now than what they were in the past. And I had a 3/8 drive one that was like from the 50s, and I even looked up the patent on it. And when I sold my old box, I sold it, and I'm kicking myself ever since for selling that thing. And I used it on an impact gun, and it was able to remove the bolts on seats. I was taking some seats out of my old SUV, and I used it on an impact gun. And believe it or not, it didn't blow up. It worked. But what I thought was cool about this set is that it came naturally with sockets as well. And this is a new old stock, never been used. Goes up to 13mm, starts at 4mm. Is that 4 or 5? 5 millimeter. Right, is that 5? Yeah, starts at 5 and goes all the way up to 13. So that was pretty cool. Got to add some other bits in there, so I'll leave that out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that jar. You know, just kind of got a variety of different things in there. Next jar, sockets, nothing new in that guy. Kind of threw some more cases in there, some other stuff like that. But yeah, nothing's new in there. Next jar, nothing new. Just put some of the older style impact guns in there. The CT761, put it in there. I use that a lot now. I try to use it as much as I possibly can. So it's been getting some good use. And then here's my power jar that I haven't got power to it yet, because I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put power in the back of it too as well. So I haven't quite figured it out. But I don't know if I ever showed you guys, and this is not all my power tools, but you know, I've got the Milwaukee long neck, I got the Milwaukee standard and 3/8 drive, I got a 1/4 inch drive. This is something that's new. 1/4 inch drive ratchet, battery powered ratchet. Got this is awesome. Elias Spence, great dude, met him on Instagram. Guy hooked it up, man. Really good guy to buy tools from. He is legit, and he's thorough and accurate and honest about everything, and he's a good friend. So we don't live too far from each other, and I hope to meet him one day in person. The big 1,400 foot-pound, shout out to Justin Dow for hooking me up with that. A screw gun here. This is another one I picked up from Elias, I believe. I have the older style one, but I wanted the newer style, the 14.4. So got that from him as well. As you can see, there's a bit on it because I've already been using that. I think the wife actually likes that one pretty well too. Now I can't seem to remember how I had it in there. There goes that bit. Okay. You know, the Milwaukee right angle. Use this guy at the it's got some bruises there. Use this guy a lot at the salvage yards. It's great to have that. It's just powerful. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's powerful for its size. Another CT761, and wait a minute, what is that one? Yeah, that's CT7. Oh, sorry. This is not. This is I couldn't see the anvil very well. This is the CT725A. This is the 1/4 inch drive impact. Got this also from Elias. Used but not abused, and I like that a lot. Haven't got a chance to really put it to test, but I feel it's going to be a good tool to have. So that's pretty much my power jar. And I got other snap-on stuff in there, sockets, hammers, etc. If you come over here to the Matco box, or not, yeah, the Matco Jamestown box. Didn't think this is going to turn into a toolbox tour, but it's kind of what it's at. But it's the only way I can remember what I got is to kind of go through all the drawers to show you guys. Here's the other power tools I got. You guys saw many months ago, I guess I got this guy here, impact driver from Milwaukee. Got this off the Matco, the Matco truck. My dealer had a good deal on it, and I wanted one. I have some of the older style stuff, and I wanted to get that. This guy here has been with me for a long time, and I don't dock anything from Cobalt. It works really well. You can see here I used and abused this thing a lot. It's a good tool. So as long as the batteries are working and staying charged, I will always have that. And then here I also have the M12 stubby 1/2 inch drive. This one here is a great tool. I don't know what more to say about it. So I've used and abused that too. You can see the wear and the dirt and everything on that guy as well. I mean, because if you don't have dirt on your tools, you know, you're not certified. I'm gonna make like a sticker that says like dirt certified or grime certified mechanic or something like that. You know, because that's like how things has to be in order for you to get any type of, you know, credibility. And here's the other drawer in the Matco box. Just kind of, you see it, guys. I mean, I'm not going to go through everything, but you guys kind of see what's in here. There's still Snap-on and Mac stuff in here, but I don't have enough room in the other box to put it all in there. So it just kind of hangs out there. Here's the other, pliers and other types of sockets. Still got Snap-on and Mac on there. I think these are Astros. Some Sun-X, some more Sun-X. Some great pneumatic. Okay, thank you. Just random pliers, Kleins. I think there's a Knipex or whatever they're supposed to be pronounced. And then, just Kleins and other stuff, channel locks. Wrench jar. These are the Craftsman. Why am I doing a toolbox tour? What in the hell is going on here? I guess I'm doing it now. We're 20 minutes in. I apologize. I really do. I did not anticipate doing this because this is not what I wanted to do. But also tools, adjustable wrenches, Craftsman wrenches, but those are the ones made by SK, stubby Cobalts, couple Mac and Matco, Snap-on and Matco line wrenches, and some Columbia by Wilton wrenches, crow's feet, also tools ratcheting wrenches, which are excellent. The Matco long pattern wrenches, and then a couple more Snap-on crow's feet, and yeah, did not, kind of disappointed, but screwdrivers and punches and chisels and screwdrivers and picks and test lights and stuff. So, and then ratchets. Yeah, that's nothing new in this box or this jar. So, and then the top is a complete utter shit bomb, because you get busy doing stuff and you can't get everything reorganized. So it is what it is. I mean, I still got, like I said, stuff that probably should have been moved over, but it's in here still, so whatever. Then the little Snap-on truck cart thing, do that. It's got more ratchets and pliers and sockets and stuff like that in there, but yeah, that's it. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. Okay, let me get to the point, because this is 20 freaking minutes and still haven't even touched this. So I've been getting a lot of comments about wipes. Like, I always talk about Big Wipes because Big Wipes does a little bit of sponsoring for us in terms of sending us new products, and we don't get paid or nothing like that. We don't get like monthly shipments of wipes and stuff like that. But typically when I reach out to them, I says, hey, can I try this out? They'll send it to me and let me try it out and stuff like that. So they've been a good company to work with. But people always comment and say, oh, well, I prefer tubble towels. And I'm like, okay, I never had them, so I can't say anything about them. So after getting numerous comments, I decided to reach out, and I did reach out. No ambiguity here. I'm 3,600 subscribers, guys. I'm nobody in terms of anybody giving attention to. But I reached out to Tubble Towels and I says, hey, can I try out some of your products? Because I use Big Wipes and people are always saying how you guys are better. So they were very easy to work with. They were like, yeah, sure, we love to send you some stuff. So they sent me this, and they sent me this other stuff, which is like Lube It. I've been using that, as you can see, because these jars are friction jars. So I'm like, hey, why not use them on this toolbox? So that's exactly what we did. So that being said, I'm going to do an upcoming video. I still have some Big Wipes left in the box here, I believe. There's some down in there, probably oversaturated, so we'll have to make note of that. But we're going to compare the Big Wipes to the Tubble Towels. I can tell you off the first thing about them is that I love the smell of Tubble Towels as opposed to Big Wipes. I just think the scent is a little bit better in terms of not being so like in your face. But that's just smell. That don't really mean anything, right? Neither one of the brands are obnoxious to work with. So we're gonna get our hands dirty. We're gonna clean some things. We're gonna see how well and how quickly they hold up, how well they hold up, and how quickly they remove various types of grits, grimes, and dirt. And then we'll go from there. And then I really don't expect there to be too much of a difference between the two brands, but We'll see. We'll look at like the ingredients or whatever if it's provided, and we'll look at some of the basic stuff to try to see if there's anything that stands out. So yeah, I apologize guys once again. I did not expect for this to turn out to be a toolbox tour video, more or less just kind of like getting back into the swing of things, but I guess I'm a tool addict, so I love sharing what I get and things of that nature. So like I said, I'm not a mechanic. I just got a really freaking awesome setup, and I'm not afraid to say that anymore. Of tools, and when I find things for dirt cheap, I love to tell you guys about them. I love to give you guys ideas and tips on how to find things yourself, and more importantly, I like selling things to you guys because I can't keep it all. At some point in time it becomes hoardish, and then so we start thinking about that, and then I have to get rid of stuff. So you guys have been awesome to work with. A lot of you guys have bought things from me, so I appreciate that. Larry Bachstrom, just some of the names that pop out. Josiah Anderson, John Stefanko, sorry, almost forgot your last name there. Randy Kilborn, Kevin Taylor, Mike. I mean, there's a lot of you guys. I can't even think of all the names, but I've got people that buy from me fairly steady, and then I got people that buy that are new. So thank you guys to all those that support my channel, because that's another way of generating a little bit of revenue to help buy the things that we buy and share the things that we share. So we don't ask for donations. We don't ask for anything like that. So everything that you see is bought with my own money, with the exception of anything that says Olsa Tools. Olsa Tools is a big sponsor of the channel, and so they do send me things periodically to review. But that is the only tool company that I am working with is Olsa Tools, and I am more than happy to say that. And I'm probably just going to work with Olsa Tools going forward because they've been great to work with. So, all right, guys. Well, that's all I have for you tonight. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram at Midwest_tool_review. If you're interested in buying something from me, it's going to be posted there. You're only going to probably see it there. So you got to make sure that you're on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram account, get your girlfriends, your wives, your daughters, your sons, have them create you a quick little account so that you can get on there. A lot of great content, a lot of great information and things that's shared on there. Some cool, funny videos. A great way to brighten up your day if you're having a rough day. There's always going to be something funny on there. But that's the best way to see what I have for sale when it comes up. We are still working on the big acquisition project. A mechanic passed away, unfortunately, and we've been asked to oversee the selling of his tools and toolboxes and all that kind of stuff. So we are working on trying to do that. That is still in process. And when we do that, we are going to have probably the largest sell-off in YouTube history in terms of buying Snap-on tools, because that's all the guy bought was Snap-on. Everything in his box is Snap-on. No Mac, no SK, no Craftsman, purely Snap-on. So that's still in works. There's a lot of money, a lot of time, guys. So we just can't rush it. It's a whole lot of money, let me tell you. So, well, that's in process, and we're still working on that. But beyond that, we're going to be doing some new videos. We're going to try to get things released out every Friday, Saturday. Friday and Saturdays are going to be our video release days. And so be looking for new videos, new content during that time, because that's when it's going to pop up the most. So yeah, make sure you guys please click that like button if you like the video. If you don't like it, click the dislike. It doesn't matter to me, because either way, it's still interaction with you, the viewer. But always leave a comment. I try to get back to all the positive comments, and every once in a while I cuss out the people who leave a negative comment. So that's just who I am. But all right, guys, appreciate you. Thank you. Catch you in the next one. All right, peace.